Hello and welcome to my presentation. In our presentation today, I want us to look at how to foster metacognitive skills in students. This is your presenter, Professor Kibet. What is metacognition in education? The term metacognition refers to an individual's ability to plan, monitor, evaluate, and make changes to their own learning behaviors in order to confront challenges more effectively. It's also a form of self-regulations involving self-awareness, critical analysis skills, and the ability to problem solve. For students, having metacognitive skills means that they are able to recognize their own cognitive abilities, direct their own learning, evaluate their performance, understand what caused their successes or failures, and learn new strategies. Although metacognition is about students taking control of their own learning, a teacher is still required to help them develop skills and strategies in order to do so. In the following section, I want us to see how a teacher can promote metacognitive skills in our students. 1. Gradual release approach. Metacognition is a natural part of the learning process. However, students often need additional support to see what metacognitive thinking actually looks like. Teachers can model metacognitive thinking by walking students through the process verbally and making the process visible for students. Number 2, integrate self-assessment. When students engage in self-assessment, they learn how to identify their strengths and weaknesses. Self-assessment might include self-reflection, questions, and surveys that help them articulate where they are in terms of mastery. 3. Practice visualization. Visualization is a critical component for metacognition because it helps improve executive functioning skills. You might simply ask students to start a class period by visualizing what they will accomplish. This helps support the idea of developing a plan. 4. Incorporate project management. Guide students on how to learn how to manage their projects on their own. You can also guide students through a project management process. 5. Allow mistakes and reward risk-taking. Students are more likely to develop metacognitive skills when they have the permission to make mistakes and grow from them. Students' attitudes and mindsets have strong impact on metacognition. Number 6, provide appropriate challenging tasks. In order for students to develop new metacognitive strategies, learn from their mistakes, and reflect deeply on what they have learned, the tasks they will be given need to be difficult. If students are given something challenging to do, they are more likely to remember information from this task in the future. 7. Using learning/thinking journals. Journals help students to develop their self-awareness, improve their ability to plan and monitor progress, and promote skills in self-reflection. Try asking your students to keep personal learning journals and assign them weekly questions for them to reflect on. 8. Use essays. Essays require high-level metacognitive skills, multiple choice questions. In contrast, use lower-level skills. Ask students to write essays, especially when preparing for exams, and this could help them to prepare and learn as much as possible. 9. Rules about asking for help. Instead of getting students to put their hands up as soon as they need help, set some rules that make them more involved in the thinking process. For example, you could ask them to go to a fellow student or group of students to discuss it first and only to ask you if they can't find the answer together. Number 10, exam rubbers. These are worksheets containing reflective questions that help students to think about their performance in a test or exam. You could give them to your students both before and after they receive their results and feedback. 11, metacognitive talk. Metacognitive talk involves talking through what you are thinking while you carry out a task. This can help students to focus and better understand their thought processes. You could try implementing this by first modeling how to do it, work through a task in front of the class, talking out loud as you do so, and then letting the class have a go. 12, reciprocal teaching. This strategy allows students to take on the role of a teacher and attempt to teach learning strategies to other students. For example, if they were teaching reading comprehension, they might show their fellow students how to question what they have read, clarify things they don't understand. 13, use mnemonics. Teach your pupils or students techniques such as mnemonics to help them remember difficult information. This ensures that they are less likely to experience cognitive overload, allowing them to move on to higher level thinking skills. 14, feedback. Being given feedback makes students think about what they have done and how they could improve it. And as a result, it is a key way to develop metacognition. 15, reflexive thinking. Talking about and becoming aware of biases. For example, societal biases is a metacognitive process called reflexivity. Having a classroom discussions about these topics encourages students to consider what they are unconsciously thinking. So try talking about moral dilemmas, racism, wealth, poverty, and justice. And finally, goals. Encourage your students to set their own goals. This is one of the best ways for them to monitor their learning progress and review whether they need to make any changes. Make sure that their goals are challenging but realistic and that they are focused on developing learning and building skills. So that marks the end of my presentation, where we have been looking at ways of fostering metacognitive skills in students. Thank you.